middle part of northern Lithuania, district of Radviliškis. There are around 35,000 inhabitants. The towns and villages are unique, each individually interesting and pleasing in their own aura created by the local communities.
Sveiki atvykę į Radviliškio rajoną, kviečiu pakeliauti po jį drauge.
The history of Radviliškis town is counting its 455 years, and the name of Radviliškis is closely linked to the family name of Grand Duke Radvilai of Grand Duchy Lithuania. Despite years of ongoing devastating fires and battles, in 1924 Radviliškis was granted city rights. Today around 15,000 people live and work here. Urban development is seen by growing number of new households, recreational zones and sports facilities, as well as highlights of historical memory. Radviliškis town is divided by two major day-to-day lively arteries: highway from Panevėžys to Šiauliai and a railway junction, which is important both to Lithuania and the Baltic states. Today's urban development and prosperity, communications and transportation are symbolized by the rising and glowing horse in Radviliškis town coats of arms. Radviliškis is remarkable for hard-working farmers, cultural spirit of manners, and nourished ethnical heritage. The district is famous for wood, furniture, agricultural machinery, metal products, fashion production, food industry. The soil here is very fertile, therefore agriculture is especially developed. Burbiškis Manor. The manor was first mentioned in written sources around 17th century. Today acknowledged neo-romantic and neo-Gothic cultural heritage manor presents not only architectural, landscape heritage, but also traditions of manor culture. Burbiškis Manor is famous for the tulip flowering festivals, which attract tens of thousands of guests to celebrate spring. Visitors are drawn by the scenic surroundings of the manor venue, outstanding romantic spaces, exceptional events. Kleboniški Rural Household Museum has been established in the valley of the Dauguvine River, which occupies area of 18 acres. The village is a recognized place which best represents peculiar features of Aukštaitijos landscape region. Kleboniški village is charming all year round by its spirit, archaic dwellings, century-old trees and small architecture. Dauguvine Cultural History Museum Reserve embraces mysterious Raginėnai Mount, or the Hill of Witches. Legends tell that devils and witches held their wedding festives. One of the most famous architecture monuments, not only in Radviliškis district, but also in Lithuania, is Baisogala Manor. Since 1830, manor was the property of the Duke family Komarai. Later, in 1952, the manor accommodated Lithuania Institute of Animal Science, where the main research activities are the studies of animal breeding, nutrition and production quality, biology of reproduction and genetic sources, animal welfare and environmental issues. Pakiršinys Manor history begins in late 18th century. Today, the main building of the manor houses the Center of Ethnic Culture and Crafts. Here creates local craftsmen, various educational programs are held, and traditional crafts preserved. The manor also introduces new gastronomy traditions, when championships of making traditional beetroot cold soup are novelty for the visitors. In the most spectacular Radviliškis district place, the highest spot, stands 20 meters high observation tower, from the top of which a breathtaking view can be admired. From here you can reach Kudinai Mount, also known as Šiaulė Mount. One of the legends says that the church lays under the hill. Regional history of Radviliškis district cultural life is very important. Goddess Nike sculpture in Radviliškis town center is a symbol of victory over Burman army, Lithuanian freedom fighters, and nation's freedom respect. The history of Minaičiai village shows Radviliškis district significance for the whole Lithuania. Here, down at the bunker of Lithuanian partisans, in 1949, February the 16th, Lithuanian partisans' leadership signed Lithuanian Partisans' Declaration, which assumed responsibility to lead the restoration of independent democratic state of Lithuania, where equal rights for all citizens and social care principles are still relevant today. In Šeduva, stop by Historical Technical Museum Retromobile. The unique expositions counting decades can still operate today. A unique space modeling museum, located in Radviliškis Vaižgantas Gymnasium, exhibits physics teacher expert, honored space modeling coach Viktoras Karmonas and his students' results achieved over a years of hard work. Radviliškis district places worth to see continue with operating houses of prayer. Radviliškis Catholic Church was established during World War II in a brick house, which was built by the German war prisoners. Then, after 40 years, rebuilt by the parishioners, where bell tower was restored and preserved. Outstanding, dignified Renaissance, yet with Baroque features, Šeduva Church of St. Cross Discovery enhances the town already more than 4 centuries. Baisogala Church of Holy Trinity history dates from Žygimantas Augustas period, when in 1539 he announced a document establishing a parish and gave the church 50 volocks of land. Lost Shtetl, future Šeduva Jewish Museum. Shtetl means a small town in Yiddish, lost because the Jewish communities who lived in the shtetls are gone now, but the memory remains. Radviliškis district cultural policy is administered by more than 20 cultural venues. The region is famous for its great deal of feasts and festivals. Since 2010, Radviliškis hosts International Handmade Sock Knitting Championship. Not only women grab their needles, but also men are active participants from all over Lithuania and neighboring countries. What is your karma? This is a question youth get answered in Festival Karma. Youth awards, We the Power, are inseparable part of the festival. Towns, village communities are very creative when it comes to festivals. Here, full of activities, Blue Picnic attracts visitors annually to celebrate Šeduva town anniversary. Early in the fall, Šeduva performs Lights and Arts Festival Intentions of the Night, where town park becomes impressive lights and contemporary arts synthesis. The most eventful Radviliškis Birthday Festival. Locals and guests enjoy concerts, various educational activities, plein airs for painters, treks for bikers and hikers. No one is forgotten, even small ones have activities to do. Together with traditional sport competitions, sport enthusiasts are welcome to experience non-traditional sport activities. The celebration is crowned by companies and organizations' procession. Radviliškis district has more than 20 educational institutions. District municipality takes care that each child is educated in advanced and innovative schools. Updated and renovated indoor and outdoor spaces cheer pupils of district nurseries Eglutė, Žvaigždutė and Šeduva Nursery. Vincas Kudirka High School allows students to study not only in updated classrooms, laboratories, but also newly outdoor classroom. Radviliškis Gražina School proudly demonstrates contemporary learning and leisure base. Renovated spaces and updated tools please Lizdeika Gymnasium community. Baisogala Gymnasium celebrates its century with brand new outdoor and educational spaces, updated classrooms, and leisure areas. And that is not all. Contemporary sport and recreation areas are being created and updated. There are 5 modern stadiums in the district. Education institutions and leisure zones have their sport and recreation fields. Large public funding is given to improve region's transportation and residential area infrastructure. Poor quality roads, town and village streets asphalted, reconstructed apartment block pavements, pedestrian zones. Latest infrastructure project, Radviliškis Park, where 30 oaks were preserved, 5,000 square meter paths paved, recreation and observation spots designed. Radviliškis offers full sport complex not only for sport and leisure enthusiasts and professionals, but also children and senior citizens, stadium, sport areas, modern swimming pool, which has health improvement facilities such as hydro-massage pool, sauna, gym. Radviliškis district has a well-developed public health care. Radviliškis Hospital in Northern Lithuanian region is well known as orthopedic and surgical center. This is a prestige and competitive healthcare institution with professional doctors and personnel who love their work. Everything what Radviliškis is proud of today was created by people with love, devotion and admiration for their region.
Džiaugiuosi, kad apsilankėte mūsų krašte. Linkiu patirti jums čia nepamirštamų akimirkų.